Oh, here we go. That's more
That
like...
looks important. Wait, let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Yeah! Scary! His finger guns! Oh no!
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, well. The little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in a saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem,
I
partner.
think.
About time for victuals, anyway. Get yourself to the saloon upon the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you... What?
Cerveza.
Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? What does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up Vittles Saloon and Cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office, and get some weed. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great.
Great. Maybe there's some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Another person?
Were you two all set?
Us?
What's this? She couldn't be...
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
You could take her.
Yay. Okay.
Lunch lady!
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And to you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
The area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as a coffer queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it. I noticing she's got, like, the on guard thing going on where she got one eye covered by her hair, and when that eye is revealed, she gets pissed or something. Alright, the case!
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? Well, you should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors, they have no qualm about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss.
Maybe I'll participate in the conversation someday.
Look, you got to talk with both the client and the detective.
That's true.
Let me talk some.
That's true.
Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew.
Don't spit up hairballs, please.
The most heinous of all evil ones they awarded yesterday. It was his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Pizza with anchovies and pineapple and no cheese!
And broccoli.
I mean, that goes from evil to just stupid.
San Francisco. Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. What you witnessed! So what exactly was
Do you like these donuts I have on my hat?
So it's also worth noting that every time she pulls out a lunch, it definitely looks like something you'd find in Japan. That said, she's not exactly giving them, like, American names. Like, she's not showing a bunch of, like, colored rice and being like, have a cheeseburger. So I think they're managing to get around it relatively well.
Let it be known, Pokemon fucked me up for the longest time showing rice balls and calling them donuts. I legit thought they were some kind of weird donut.
Yeah, same here, but they did have one episode of the dub where they were called rice balls. So I eventually, and also I think at one point they called them sandwiches. So at that point, I eventually just decided that just means whatever food they want. So what exactly was it that you witnessed?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about the woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties cutting to the world being cruelly... silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
Wait a second, you know Lana Skye?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East.
I assume the Far East is Japan. So maybe this is like a translation added line to explain why she's selling Japanese lunches. Because I assume Japan is to the east from the US eventually.
I sell things from Great Brina. For some reason, the boxed lunches are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand.
It says Emma for some reason, but that is very clearly Angel speaking.
The kind you can only tell the kind you can only tell someone who has tried dinner also has tried a bite lunch set. For some reason that felt worded oddly.
Yeah.
Never mind, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. Friend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
No, the big-ass sign that says security.
I think that's what he said, meant.
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So to scientifically analyze you, Bistar are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
That seems to happen a lot. My finger just presses down on the button when I don't mean it to. Useful analysis. Not. Prosecutor's office. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they are, the worse they smell. Kinda like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking cough-up queen?
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Alright, well, I think we have that... Don't we have, like... No, I guess the paper was just telling us that we can go there now. So, High Prosecutor's Office.
Oh, it's Edgeworth's place.
You're doing it again.
It's his coat on the wall, damn it.
Is it?
This is the... Yes.
Oh.
That's literally his first appearance coat whenever they do flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Look, there's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
Takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever's office this is, he must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix, Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? I'm just guessing.
That voice.
It is I.
Long time no see, Edgeworth. This is before you disappeared, by the way, at the beginning of Justice for All. So...
Huh?
That hasn't really been a long time at all.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
You know him from somewhere?
He's my idol. Oh, I was not wrong. My sister introduced us once and...
Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor, after all.
Inspector, why are you in my chair? Is it because I never let you sit there? You're just taking advantage while you can? Whatever. Well, what brings you here?
Wow, Edgeworth, you were very distracted by that dog for some reason.
There's a dog in my chair, right? I don't own a dog. I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I, No! It was Mr. Wright is here. He,
Hey, don't blame me!
We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder. A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car at the park. Oh, God. Foot mouth. That would be my car. What of it? What? Your car?
I'll say one thing, she certainly can scream.
What?
The case! So, the body was found in your car.
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, didn't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Oh, wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean... Wait. So you are the chief prosecutor's little sister, then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
And that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've, really grown. I'll admit, it was a nice surprise to me, too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. Now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt.
I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
Lana Skye is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
And the great she prosecuted herself, it was like, she didn't do it! Okay, not guilty.
You, Mr. Edgeworth. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy.
Right. Oh, finger waggle.
Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
I am whip resistant.
Thanks to you, my innocence... Oh no, that's Edgeworth now.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy!
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others.
Ah, yes, the YouTube comments.
It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? That's green. There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Skye, yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. Flashback.
Nope, not yet.
That's right, I remember. Flashback.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Flashback?
Flashback? Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Look, the handle matches my jacket. Isn't it fancy?
Ah, cool.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon?
And the sharpness of the knife matches your sharp wit.
To be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Ding ding.
Edgeworth?
Right.
Are you sure you didn't do it?
I'm going to give you a severe frown.
Come on, can't you take a joke?
Severe! Put on your rubber gloves and take my severe frown.
No, I was checking something, because I was hearing a lot of wind outside, and I decided to, I was just pulling back the curtain real quick to see if it was, raining or something. It is a bright-ass sunny day out there. There's also no wind, so I don't know what I'm hearing.
The sun is making noise. You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
You have a strange sense of mind reading. Alright. Time to examine everything in his office. Let's start with this, because this seems important. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it. Prosecutor.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors. It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for King? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month.
King of Prosecutors trophy. That jagged edge could have slit somebody's throat. Alright. Chessboard.
Hey, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His hand is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. His head is kind of spiky. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
She's getting way too excited about this.
Naughty.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Don't. He'll sue you. Why did he think of Detective Gumshoe? I don't get it.
Because Detective Gumshoe is probably the one that polished the desk.
I guess, probably, yeah.
My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
No! And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. And his big red pants.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
No! Wendy? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiancée?
I don't think so.
Damn right. Oh, cute. What a pretty tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction.
What? Okay, I don't know what happened there.
There was a yawn in the middle of that sentence.
There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far.
Whoa! What a view. It must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor.
I guess you would feel important.
Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact with the ground would be... Got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds.
That's handy to know for when I want to escape you.
Fly like Phoenix.
You know what? Let's just... Fine.
Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked into the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
He must have someone get them for him. Wah.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
He must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder. Alright, I think we've investigated plenty here. Actually, I probably have to present something to Edgeworth, so let me see what I have.
The trophy?
Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this.
Mr. Wright!
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. Then my sister would be found guilty.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed. Okay, please stop.
Huh?
I was just saying, please stop that. Also, we can't actually go over to the right now, so we're stuck with just this.
You never did examine the ATM machine.
I looked at it just now, and it didn't give the examine option, so that means it would be nothing.
Did you not present the trophy to Edgeworth?
No, I'll do. I think I need to
Or the
present.
knife.
That's stuff we got from Edgeworth, so I'm pretty sure I need to present it to Angel. Could you take a look at this? Nope, this is not it. Okay, come on! Hurry up! Oh my god! Yeah, wasted time, no shit. You know, I'm just gonna save state, and I'll reset if this ends up being nothing. Okay. Who else? Who the fuck else do we go to? I'll try presenting the stuff to Edgeworth, but I'm pretty sure we'll just get flavor text. So, in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield.
The police department?
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct?
Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
Why is your voice getting muffled?
Is it? My bad. How about now?
Say more stuff?
Hello?
I think it's fine.
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, right.
Doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
That really unlock more stuff? Okay. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? A topic that should not have come up as a result of me showing you this shield, which is completely unrelated.
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands off old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing, a ceremony was held at the police department. It was an annual review and award for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield.
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves in our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. This is the parking stub from the underground parking lot.
I'll be examining these three things after I finish this conversation, also. The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? I'd appreciate it if you'd direct that suspicious glare elsewhere.
Oh!
Oh, hey!
You want him?
I know him from the future. He's very goofy. Excuse me? Is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I feel so alone as the only person voiced by Max.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
Sky, sir. No, sir. Don't even that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Phew. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know!
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Is he gonna be our new
Get
gum?
away! Right.
Yes, sir? Yeah, he got me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. The energy level in this room has dropped about 50 points. You may leave, so it can drop all the way. But let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. She's still too energetic. Get out of my office. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least.
I'm always calm.
Whoosh! Boom, boom.